Hey guys, Rose here. Today we're going to be doing something a bit more unique. Well, not so much unique, just a bit more different. This is a bit of a modern, medieval, not really sure of the difference, house. Probably going to get some hate for not knowing the difference, but whatever. So this is the same house that... one moment. This is the same house that I've been making in the modded survival series. So it's just the same things, maybe a little bit more detail. Torches might be placed a little bit differently. So what you'll need for this is only estimated. I'm not completely sure of these. Some of them I counted, some of them I didn't. So approximately 125 wooden logs, 58 white wool, 132 wooden stairs, 84 wooden planks, 22 glass panes, 46 stone bricks, 5 stone brick slabs, 10 stone brick stairs, 1 netherrack, 1 door, and some torches. So the first thing I'm going to do is just head right over here with these everything that I'm going to need at the moment. I'll leave the torch in there and we can just jump right in. So if you put down just 1 wooden plank, or 1 wooden log, sorry, then 2 wool, then another oak log, and then miss 1 gap, and then copy it on the other side. So then you'll have this, and the next step is just to put another 2 white wool, a log in the middle, and then another 2, and then a log on the end, and then put 2 white wool on the very end, miss 3, so that it's still in line with that, just doesn't have the logs here. This is just so we can have room for our chimney to be added, and our fireplace, and then you just follow up the pattern here. So then lift up the logs by 2, so that they're at a total of 3. And then I'll just do the door next, where you just put, make sure that this log right at the top is straight, otherwise it looks weird. So then just on top of all of the wool, put, except for the back ones, put glass panes. And then just cover all that up with some oak logs. And then you've almost done your bottom floor. Of course, the back is still pretty empty over here. So put up 2 pieces of wool and then the logs on top, so it's just the same height all round. And then this is the stage where I like to add my floor. You can add this later if you would like. So leaving a few blocks here, I'll get rid of the door for a sec. Leaving 3 blocks poking in where the fireplace is going to go. Just break the rest of the floor out and cover it with wooden planks. So this is just a regular Minecraft floor. At some point, if I keep doing these build tutorials, I'll add in different floors, different walls, all sorts of roofs, things like that. And then place down 1 slab right there. So this is going to be the middle of your fireplace, so just break that out. Then you have 1 slab in front of it, and then surround it up here with stone bricks. So then you just put another layer on, except for the front of your stone bricks, and you can just climb up and put 2 stairs facing inward, so it looks like that from the outside. Put a stone brick in the middle, a stone brick next to them on the middle layer of your fireplace, and then do the 2 stairs. Oops. 2 stairs and another block there. And if you want, you can fill that in, it doesn't really matter. And then the next thing you do, you'll probably break this later, or for the fireplace at least. The entire back row, you just cover that with logs, and then you can use anything you want down here, because this will be broken. And you just make it so that you can sit all the logs on them flat. So if you don't do this, the house won't quite look right. And yeah. So it's just recommended you do that. If you don't want to do that, I can't guarantee that your house will look the best. It might look better, I'm not sure. So this is what you'll be left with. And then to finish up your bottom floor, put your wooden planks covering the logs. Put another layer over the top of your fireplace, and then only missing what is left at the very right from standing at your door. We'll just leave that, that will be where our staircase is, and then fill the rest in with wooden planks. So this will be your bottom floor. You can add torches if you want. The only thing left though is if you put it one away from the corner, you put a stair there, then you put a stair next to the glass pane, a stair there, and another stair right there. You can just put in the logs, and this is where I got my little chest room. You can cover that up if you want, but I prefer being able to look out the window there. So yeah, that's your bottom floor. And then moving up to the top floor, you use a similar pattern, so just mark it out really. So you want 2 logs, 1 log, 2 gaps, 1 log, 1 gap, 1 log, 1 gap, 1 log, 2 gaps, 1 log, 1 gap, 1 log, 2 gaps, 1 log, 1 gap. So pretty much, I can't be bothered to keep saying that, but this is the pattern that you should end out with, and don't do it at the back here again, because this will be our fireplace still, because as you may know, it does show up on the second floor as well, and it goes all the way through to form a chimney. So with this, just what I prefer to do is all the 1 block ones fill up the normal 2, and all the 2 block ones only fill up 1, so they can be some windows. So then you just put the glass panes on them and you get some nice windows upstairs. So this is quite a simple house design, but I really love the way it looks. And then just cover it up again with the logs, and then we'll move back down to the fireplace. So I may forget some of the things in this house along the way, so if I make some mistakes, this is my first time making a house tutorial. So yeah, that'll be the front of your house. As you can see, it's the exact same to the front of that, except for the torches and the door. So then you'll come up here and just break out this little cross here, and move the cross up 1, and then in here just lift it up, form a little tunnel in just in here. So just a little 1 block, 2 blocks back. I'm not that good at explaining things, so just look at the screen for now, and that should show you. And then you just put a cross, so leave the front 2. And this is somewhere where I like to add some stairs for some further decorations. And once you've done up to here, lift it up 2. And then facing out on all sides, add stone brick stairs. And then on top of them, put stone brick slabs. Now this is optional. I didn't do this to waste materials in the modded survival series, so that is definitely optional. And then you want to start forming the roof. So just not at the front, not at the back, but just on the sides. In the middle, put 4 blocks of wool, and then up 2, and then surround them with logs, so it just ends out quite simple. And then copy this over to the other side. This will form part of your roof, and it'll give your roof a good place to go. So using overhangs from here, just put in some regular oak wood stairs. And it is becoming nighttime again, so I'll skip it today. And this is just so that you can see quite well while I build this. So yeah, this is quite difficult to get there. So something that I would like doing is just fly above it, so it'll be more difficult in survival. I'm sure you guys will figure it out. And then just continue to create the roof, and make sure that you have got the overhangs over here for a little bit more detail to it. And it's also helpful for the next detail that I will show you once the roof is done. So I'll pause it. You can pause the video here if you would like, if you're making this at home, so that you can finish off these stairs. But I'm going to pause this, and I'll be back when I've finished the roof. Okay guys, so this should be what you have left with the overhang. And yeah, so the next detail that I would like to add is if you just come over to one of the sides, and underneath all of the stairs, since you can do this now, add upside down stairs. So this makes it, there's a little bit more detail, makes it look a bit more realistic. And do this on both sides, so you don't miss any, and it all's quite symmetrical. And then since I got rid of it, I'm going to get back the oak door and just sit it here. So something that I also forgot to put inside of the chest is netherrack, and then you would light some flint and steel or fire charges to light your fireplace. So I'll put in these materials, because the final step is simply putting torches. So the first torch in your chimney, just so that if you put it up, actually something that I'll show you right now, if you put the block up to about here, sometimes you'll see a little bit of smoke come out. Not very often, but sometimes. And then you can just add your torches wherever you want them to be. Just chuck them in wherever it is that they fit in your house. And I recommend putting them right up in the roof on the top floor, and of course probably a couple other places. So yeah, if you want to see interior, leave a like and a comment down below, and I will complete the interior. So if you want to see more of this for modded survival, or any series that I might end up doing, leave a comment, like, share this video, and if you would like to, please subscribe. And something different that not many people do, if you subscribe, please type subbed, something like that in the comment section, so that I can give you a shout out. However, I only do these shout outs during the modded survival challenge. Not modded survival challenge, just the modded survival series. And yeah, so if I know there's one person that has subscribed, sorry I've forgotten your name for the moment. So you'll get a shout out if you're watching this on the next modded survival episode. During that, probably at the end again. And yeah, so if you subscribe on this and commented on this, then you'll get a shout out on that series. So this is just mainly because it'll be slightly easier for me. But yeah, have a great day guys, and I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you want some more by liking or commenting. See ya!